Welcome back, folks, to Pigs TV. I'm your host, Pigs, as usual. So, today's challenge is the Mexico. So, we're probably going to get minus tunnels, but we'll get more roundabouts, I assume. Let's see. The speed limit is decreased in tunnels, so it's only the speed limit, not you get less. So, that's not too bad. Although, we'll have to keep an eye on that because that means if it's going to be lower with the speed, we're going to have to send more cars through. So that I need to keep an eye on. Double the number of roundabouts. I said roundabouts. Roundabouts awarded. Yes, so that's not too bad. I always like a roundabout. So we've got a roundabout here. Where do we want? That's a bit of a pain. Right on the edge. Let's if I've got to use it, then I've got to use it, but we'll send it as far out as we can. Now again, we know that this edge here at this precise moment, so imagine this edge, it's only because I've been asked about a bit of a tutorial. I thought I'd go run through this with some of the people. This edge, obviously this edge, well, we can't really do anything through there anyway, but if you imagine that edge, it'll never have a house on, even so as it expand, it'll still be the edge. So we could take that to an advantage. So in here, we shouldn't really get one. We might get a little house, but we shouldn't get the business come. So if I'm doing this, so we can't get to anything like that, they won't have a business. So if I do, let's say that, because we can't have one at the edge, I only have to do it 2. I shouldn't need to have to do it 3. So we should take that as an advantage. Again, because it's 3 squares, that means it can't get to be in there. What I'm actually doing, if people don't know, is I don't think any other players do it, but I do this to try and I'm going to force the business or whatever it'll be into this block here. That's what my plan is. Because it can't really get down. I suppose it could get down there maybe, but let's that. So we always get a second one coming there. Let's speed her up to a 3. There you go. Now you see what I said was going to happen, happened. And that doesn't happen very often. So, again, what happened there was I set that to go into that, and it wasn't going to go around here. Obviously, it was a 3-2, so it could only fit into there. Now, we're not going to get... The only one that could happen is probably there, but I've just blocked it. So what will more than likely happen now is it'll get slightly busier. But I'm leaving that one. I didn't connect that one anyway, so... And then what I'm looking for now is I'm looking at this here to see where it's actually increasing. Because what it does, it zooms out. It might zoom out all 4 sides, or it might do one side and not the other side. There's no way of knowing. Now, we're going to have a problem here, because obviously this is now going to get in the way of this. So, if we've got 6 left and a dream. But obviously we know that it's not going to come up there. So if I take this off, I know I'm going to have to take a couple of them off, possibly. I've run out again. So let's... Let's... I'm a bit worried about what it's going to do, you see. So I'm going to leave it like that. This I can use, that's fine. I'll use these 2 for this. I'm wanting to, because I've only got 7. I mean, I suppose I could put a roundabout in there and it'll be fine. 3, that's fine. Once we get over to 4 or 5, then it starts to be a problem. Right, roundabouts or tunnel. I'm going to take the tunnel because it's more beneficial. Now I'll start doing what I want to do now. I'll cut that away. I'll bring this round. I'll also cut this corner off because that'll save me save me a bit more than one. Right, now I want to get this going. But what I want to do is I want to do a bit of constructive cheating. Really, if I'd have done that line, that would have been fine. But I'm trying not to get any more down here so I can use this to put these less, you know, not as many down here, if you like. So I'll leave everything else. Everything else is not worrying. So, in effect, it looks as if it's going upwards. No, it's going diagonally. So this corner here and this one here are zooming out at this precise moment. So because of that, let's move that slightly over. I mean, we could do that, I suppose, knowing full well that it's not going to put anything in that front one there because it can't. According to what I've sort of read, or sort of understood, shall we say, it's not going to actually do that at all. I may be wrong. Not the first time. I mean, if I really wanted to, it just got it in there, just. Yeah, so that's what I was looking at. That. Well, can I get it in there? Yeah, probably. But that's not actually too bad. That isn't that bad. And the reason why I say it's not that bad, if I can actually get this to... it's because it's the same colour. So, not worried about that. That's pretty cool. If it was a different colour than over here, then it'd be more of a pain. But, you know, needs must. Oh, there we go. It's just given us another one. Yeah, because it's definitely not going the tunnel way. Now, if I wanted to split these up, I could send these two this way and these two that way. But I'm just going to leave it there because it's not doing any harm. And they're definitely moving over. So we'll... I'm just gonna... It's tactical, is this game. You've got to be tactical. I have a decent amount of tiles. Thank you very much. So it's in... I don't really like that. I should have been a bit more... It did say it couldn't get it in the last one, but it's a pain and it's... I say it's a pain, but it's not as bad as... I'll do that. Like there. Cutting that part off. So that this part could be a part of my road and not a part of that road. And we'll diagonally... Because it'll come up a little easy instead of like doing a 90 degrees. That's a bit better. I can actually do that one diagonal. Like I say, I've still got the option to switch these as well there. So that's better. That's a better one. I like that one. So we have to bear in mind here, I'm going to cut this, is I'm going to try and get it to put another one on the end of here. It doesn't always work. In fact, invariably doesn't work, but you know what I mean? They always say it is what it is. I do not want any of there. I don't think we'll get one in there, but I'll just let they. Oh, it really hasn't gone. Oh, well, that's not the worst. It's not the worst. Now I could do this. I could join these to this, like, but that would be in the end if we get that far. I will do that because I might want to actually send it round this way. Yellow's not going to do anything, but that's fine. It's going to use as a blocker. I think I'm going to cut this off and allow it to be a little look at that, right in there. This is not a nice one because the trouble is, I'll have to go over that one, But I haven't got much choice with that at this precise moment. That'll do. Excuse me. That's better. I think I had a deer in my throat, not a frog in there. Anyway. That might be slightly, well, it looks better anyway. What more have we got? We're not doing too bad. I'd be quite tempted to allow this to come down here, actually. That one can go there. This one, how many have I got? 23. There's several options. I could put a roundabout there. That could go into here. That could shoot up to there. So that would go around a roundabout. I don't want too many. Let's use this to an advantage and cut off a corner. Put that there. So it can't get one in there, so it can't do these. I mean, that's not too bad, like, I must admit, it's doable. We are getting a bit here. And we've got an option. How many have I got left? 12. The won't allow, well, we know that if I do that, that's completely blocked that off. So it's only going to have a, but is that a good idea? That's a question mark. It might actually be better. to have that there. We've got this going like that. I still strategically, if I could say it, go for it down here as well. And that would be the tunnel. But I haven't got another tunnel yet, so I can't maybe relay that. I think it would pay. That would pay. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to grab you. Pay it again. I'll leave that there. Leave that there. And just connect this to this. I like to get it around here so it can't block me off. Because this is a pit, so I can't send one down there, you see. I can only do that far for now. I haven't got any left, but that's not a problem. Right, that is going to have to be redesigned to... Do I? Yeah, that's... It can't put one on the top, so I might as well use that to my advantage. I can't get one down there. Right, I can use that one because there's nothing going to get in there. It's not brilliant, but it's connected. This, however, is surprisingly more of a pain. Do I? Oh, it might be a bit too late now. I've got Saturday. Well, that was pointless waste of time. This is not going well. They'll come round there. That's a pain. That needs a roundabout. If I ever did see one. Excuse me. Well, that would solve that one, wouldn't it? I could actually get a straight road would be quite nice. Hmm. I'm going to do that one. And hopefully they're going to go back on... Oh, I got another one. That's a bit of a bonus. Right. We could do that again. That ties them into one road instead of one in each road. I'm trying to think is... doing that. Keeping that there. I want the roundabout for all that. Well, I'm going to take this out anyway, I think. Mind saying that though, it would be possible to put this round here, but I haven't got a tunnel. That's the problem. These are only going to go there. But if I can get that connected up to that, then I can ditch this off. Oh, you nasty pasty. Although at least I got the road through. Yeah, that's... I can take this. That gives me 5 back and a dream. Can I connect? No, I cannot. That would definitely have one though. Right, that's going to be enough. I want to try and do this tunnel. If I do this tunnel, I'll get all of this lot sent through here. The only problem being is get a motorway again. Yeah. I can't get the motorway. But we could do a shift. Because we sent that to there. This can be fed by let's push it out. This now, although I'm not really going the right way, but still doesn't matter. Can be fed by that one. I don't think that's a viable option. The problem is trying to get it round. What have we got? 9. I do that. And just sort of pin a little line on here so it just does it, because I might need that. Well, actually, I want this orange. I want this orange for this. So this orange is actually now going to be used. But I'll get rid of this one. So I don't understand why I built that. But not to worry. Let's not worry about that. I get 2. Just need 1 more. That'll do. And then I can ditch this road, but I don't want to fully ditch it, if you get what I mean. I just want to... I want to keep it there until I decide that that's what I want to get rid of. This... I still can't get that orange there, though, because I still don't have enough... I'm going to take the tunnel because I wanted to do that before and I couldn't get the... That can go there. I've got 2 here. This is... I think this blue, you know. I think this blue... Where's this coming from, though? Oh, that's why that needs to be connected. That would be better from there, wouldn't it? And that I'll put that in there. I'll leave that. That means I can ditch that one. I can ditch this one. Oh, that's not going to cost me so much. I'll leave that there. I'm paranoid of it starting to fill things in. I haven't got any orange. Orange is fine up there. Right, I'll slice this off here. These 3 can go there, which means that now is redundant. Although I quite like to keep the run, but it doesn't matter. I'm trying to give enough for this. Yeah, you play that up there. That means you'll be away from the blue. I see this. Right, get out, get in there. Oh, hell's bells. I just couldn't get there in time. I did 1,000. I think I could have got a lot more with that one, though, I must admit. I was working it out. I just was... Well, I didn't get the motorways, so I couldn't get nothing down there, really, could I? Just like, you know, you can only do what you can do. Trying to feed that down there would have been... It would have just been a rat's nest. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you tomorrow. See you it's daily. Same time. Always 5 o'clock. All videos coming from 5 o'clock UK time onwards. And that's something I don't think I've really said for a long time. Yeah, it's always 5 o'clock onwards. And yes, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.